Hey, hey, hey. I really want to say like, hey, party people, except we're crafting. We're not. I guess it's like a party, right? Hello, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Happy Sunday. We are here again. I don't know what that was at the beginning there. Happy Sunday. Hey, party people. How are we? My name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. How are you today? Weirdly, excited right now, guys. Woo. All right, just getting everything going, getting everything set up on the lappy toppy. All right, got that out to all the other party people. Everybody say, hey, when you are hopping on. Make sure you drop a comment below. Say hello, where you from, if you are new, if you are old with us and have been with us, anything at all. Say hello. We are making an Easter project tonight. Oh, good luck. Go Huskies, Laura. Go Huskies. Thanks for saying hey. It's good to see you. Or, all right. So, guys, I got a new cup. I know the words are backwards for you guys, but it says worry less, craft more. I saw it at Michael's yesterday. I did some shopping yesterday at Michael's. It said gifts for, hi Mom. It said gifts for the crafter. I said, well, I'm gifting it to myself. But any hoobie doobs. So Mom, did you see this when I showed you? Did you see this? It says worry more, craft less. It says the exact opposite. I'm sorry. Worry less, craft more. Ay, Dios mío. All right, everybody. So tonight we are making a little hanger that will have this adorbs bunny on it. All right. So make sure, again, when you're hopping on, say hello in the comment section, drop some likes and loves, and make sure that you SHARE, yes, this video on your page if you're loving it. All right. Thank you so much for the support. Again, my name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. If you are watching this on the replay, make sure that you hashtag replay below. All right. We love hearing from you always. So, yes, like I said, my friends, I'm on this my friends kick. You know what it is? Excuse me. It's because I work at a school. Everybody's friends. So, real quick, you can find treasures everywhere kind of lesson here. So this adorable sign, which I'm bummed that I'm painting over it, but it's adorable and we're reusing it. I got it for $1.50 at Walmart, okay? On the clearance. So I check out clearance wherever I go. I check out, oh, hello, Julia. Hello, Nicole. I check out clearance. Oh gosh, we're crooked now, guys. Hello. I check out oh, we're crooked. Is this going to bother anybody? I check out clearance wherever I go. I also love yard sales, estate sales, antique type shops, any of those kind of consignment shops, right? To find what I call surfaces, right? Things we can make into other things. So although massively adorable, we're going to make it into something else. I had a second one of these because I got these last summer. Obviously, because they're summer stuff that are on clearance. So I got them at the end of last summer. And hello, Kristen. So I got these at the end of last summer. So I used one of them as a hocus pocus sign for Halloween. Okay. I am going to keep the beads on at the top. I like the look right now. And I don't think I want to paint them a different color. So right now, what we're going to start with is we're using a real can of paint here tonight, guys. Again, we're going to make a cute little bunny, this little bunny guy that I can tell you where I got from. And he's going to go on this. And we're going to do some burlap and cute rustic loveliness. We're using legit can of paint here, guys, tonight. It's a can of primer. We're going in with the key and everything. Because I want to prime this to make it easier to paint because I don't want to waste. I have a lot of this, like a whole can that we got for a project for the kitchen last summer. So I'm going to waste that, if you will, because we're most likely not really going to need it anymore, instead of wasting all my acrylic paint. So I'm just giving the inside of this a little bit of a sand to get some of these letters a little bit off. Just to give it a start. And then we'll prime the whole thing. I will vacuum later. But yeah, so we're just gonna prime this bad boy, then we'll paint it. I'm thinking we're gonna use some antique wax tonight, guys, because since I've gotten it, it kind of isn't a Sunday night without using the Waverly Antique Wax. Hello, Kelly. How are you? How is everybody tonight? Happy Sunday. What's going on? How was everybody's weekend? Gorge weekend. Am I right? I'm going to use a little popsicle stick here, guys. A little tongue depressor to mix this up. But yeah, gorge weekend. Oh, no, I'm seeing some. Oh, okay. So I'm mixing this up. Yeah, how's everybody doing? What's up? How was everybody's weekend? I'm just going to prime this. I mixed it up. It needed it too. It was like totally clear on the top, and then now it's white. So I'm just going to use, this is a primer for any type of surface, because I was painting tile over the summer. So I got like a special primer, but it technically works for anything. But since this is wood, you can use any regular kind of primer. I'm just using this because I have it. Hi, April. So I'm just giving this all a nice prime. Gotta be careful not to touch these beautiful beads that are a nice wood color that I want to keep that color. Or there's wood. They're not painted. So how was everyone's weekend? Because, hello, Dan, I feel like you're getting roped into this every week. But hi, April and Dan. So can we talk about the gorge weather we had this weekend? We went for some really nice walks, which were beautiful. Although, guys, today, I sweated. There was sweat happening when I walked. Not that I don't normally sweat when I walk, but like there was sweat because it was warm out, not because I was working. And as much as I love the nice weather, I don't like heat. I feel like winter comes and like, you know, end of fall comes, because even the beginning of fall is still, hi Auntie Kim, is still warm. Okay. Like I like cold. And I feel like I get it. It's here. It comes, you know, finally like sometime in late December. And then in the blink of an eye, it's gone and it's warm again. And I feel like I spend the whole year being warm. And it makes me very unhappy. And I'm probably alone in this. And that's okay. It is what it is. Oh, Kelly, wonderful. I'm glad you had wonderful weather too. Marvelous. Did anybody do anything wonderful in this gorge weather? I don't know why I keep saying gorge. I was saying it yesterday too. One of my girlfriends got a new hairdo and I said gorge. And I'm like, who am I? What am I saying? Gorge. Nope. Cold rules. Yes, Monique, my girl. Yes. I love the cold. I can like, my hair doesn't get all messed up, although I'm having a hair day today. I don't know what it's doing. And I can wear like layered clothes with scarves and yeah, I like the cold. All right. That's good. We are primed, people. We're gonna just real quick. Oh, no, you know, I think this happened last week. It's very helpful when trying to use equipment that uses power to plug it in. Just a helpful tip for everybody. No pro tip, right? All about them pro tips. Oh, and something happened to my plug that it's like all bent now. That's probably not a good thing, but you know, it is what it is. We deal. We did yard work. It was beautiful. Yes, we did a little yard work last weekend. And by we, I mean I watched Bob. This weekend we did some walks. We did some stuff around the house. Bob did some raking outside. The primer doesn't dry as quickly. Oh, maybe it does with the heat gun. I guess it does. Oh, yay. Okay. Oh my gosh. So last summer we noticed that we had a hornet's nest outside our front porch. And so we got a big old can of, you know, hornet spray, right? The stuff you can get it wherever. And, you know, sprayed that bad boy down. And, you know, they were pretty much gone. We were good to go. But we forgot to actually take it down once it was all dead and gone. So we did that last weekend. got like a big branch or whatever and knocked it down. Has anybody else ever seen the inside of a hornet's nest or even a bee's nest? So cool. So cool. Oh, Dan's watching on his own now. Whoop. Hey-o. But so cool to see the inside with the little... You're funny, Dan. So cool to see the inside. Is it honeycombs, right? My Uncle Bob was saying that, we should have, what did he say? Pour wax over it or something to make it, to like have it molded or whatever so that you could keep it, which would really look cool. Okay, I think that's enough. I don't know. I think I'm going to do one more coat of primer really quick, guys. And then, because I do, actually, you know what? No, I don't need to. I know why. Because, so what we're going to do is we're going to paint this whole thing white. And I'm not going to worry too much about the inside because we're going to put burlap on the inside as like a backdrop with this little bunny, which I thought would be super cute. Again, I'm in a rustic mood, guys. I've been like in that rustic chic for a while now. Hi, just dropping in to see. So Kama and Laura are UConn fans. I love it. Go Huskies. You do, girl. You watch your game. That's great. Thank you for hopping on. I'm so glad you were able to still join. When you spray with peppermint essential oil, they hate it. Oh, I knew that about the spiders. I did not know that was good for hornets too. Oh, shucks. I just splashed my water all up on my laptop. It's okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's okay, guys. Okay. We'll be okay. So, this is going to go over here. I will use a hammer to close this later. So, yeah, I knew the peppermint oil, essential oil, was good for spiders because some time ago where I was in like a phase of my life where I thought I wanted to live in Maine, I took a job up in Maine and really cool place and moved up to Maine. And my apartment that I lived in was it was a garage of my landlord, but she had converted it into a doctor's office at one point when she was practicing out of her home. And then once she started practicing in a place, like an actual building, she converted it into an apartment. But it still had so like half of it was the apartment and the other side was still a garage. So I lived with spiders, and spiders, and bees or hornet. Oh no, it was hornets. So I wonder if the oil helped then too. Anyway, I need to get to work here, guys. I'm just going to use some white acrylic paint and paint this whole thing. So yeah, I got the peppermint essential oil for all the spiders because apparently I think Maine is just known for spiders and I just didn't know. And I hate spiders. I hate spiders. And yeah, so I sprayed that stuff all over the place to get rid of those things. Oh my gosh. But literally, so every day, I kid you not, every day I would come home from work. I'm painting this entire thing white, guys, okay? And then we're going to do some antique wax. So it'll look more interesting than just white, I promise. So every day I would come home from work and I would have a swarm of hornets at the skylight in my kitchen. So, or a vent. I don't know if it was a vent or a skylight, but clearly there was a hole in it. And so this is what I did, okay? Because I don't know if this is logical or nuts, but it worked. So I would, every day, I'd have my little Swiffer mop, right? So it has the end of it that's a rectangle, right? Nice and hard. I would take a paper plate and I would fold it in half and kind of flatten it. And then take some paper towels and wrap it around the plate and then stick the paper towels into the little holes in the back of the Swiffer that normally hold the Swiffer wet jet stuff on it. And I would use that to then smush all of the bees or hornets, whatever they were. I'm trying to get it out of my brain so I don't remember, out of my memory. And I would squish them every day. That was my day, my welcome home to my apartment. Every single day. Yeah. So, needless to say, Bethany didn't live in Maine for too long. I'm not saying I'm like not a wilderness kind of girl. Like it's cool. It just I missed family. I missed family. I missed being home with my family. Maine was beautiful. I enjoyed my time there. It was an experience I'm very grateful that I had. But I'm very also grateful that I'm back home. But yeah, so that is how I addressed my hornet problem in my apartment. With a Swiffer and a paper plate and some paper towels. And I have to tell you guys, it was very successful. It worked every day. It worked every day. We got there. Yes, Mommy, me too. Oh, all right. So, guys, yeah, so my plan with this, and so those of you who are just jumping on, my name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. We are refabbing a hanger that we got from Walmart's clearance section. It's like $1.50, like super cheap, right? Julia just would have burned the whole place down. Tempting. If it were my own place, I would have considered it. So we're refabbing this little decoration to be a little Easter decoration. And guys, I have a bunch of Easter decorations planned. I made one today that I'm going to post this week, so stay tuned to see it. It's super cute. It's in my bathroom now. Our bathroom, I should say. All right. Let's throw another coat on the frame of this. But yeah, so I have tons of Easter crafts planned. So this one, we're refabbing the hanger, and we're going to put this little guy on here. So this little guy came from, remember we made, for those of you who've been here for a little bit, for when we started St. Patrick's Day, we did a little welcome Irish flag. And I used an Easter decoration from the Dollar Tree and just kind of turned it over and made it into what we needed it for. And this was on it. And I purposefully, when I went to Dollar Tree to just get some surfaces, like, and again, I call a surface is anything I use or can make into a project, right? So anything that I either remake or whatever, I call it a surface, something that we make into something else. So I purposely went to Dollar Tree to get some just kind of basic shaped signs, and I didn't care what they said on the front because I knew I was just going to make them into something else. So I purposefully got these cute Easter ones that had this little guy on it that I could take off because I said I can make another project out of this. So literally, guys, for 50 cents a project, right? I mean, you have 2 sets of materials there. I know I shouldn't be like giving away all my tips and tricks here, guys, but I mean, they're too good not to share. I don't want to give away the whole secret here, but man, I just can't not tell you all about that. So we're using it tonight. We're going to use it with some burlap. If this is your first time joining us, please say hello. If it's not your first time, say hi too, because we love everybody. If you are watching this on the replay, please hashtag replay below in the comment section because we love hearing from you always. So gosh, how did we get into that? So anywho, so I have a ton of Easter projects planned. I'm just going to hit this with the heat gun one more time, guys, and then we're going to antique wax. Well, we'll antique wax this first, and then we'll get the burlap going, okay? So I made one Easter project today that I will post later this week, so keep an eye out. And then I have a few others planned, so we're definitely going to go live next Sunday with another Easter project. And then the weekend of Easter, I don't know which night, I'm not sure when we're going to do that yet, guys, because I don't think we're going to do Easter night just because we're still doing like a socially distanced Easter type of thing. So, it's going to be a busy day. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'll think about it. Actually, here's a question for you. How many of you would be up for an Easter night craft? You let me know. Drop a comment. Because if y'all are busy, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, right? The words that I can't get out of my mouth, you know what I'm trying to say. All right, antique wax time, guys. All right, is this good enough? Yeah, I think so. Because I secretly like some of the blue coming through because it's an Easter color. So we're going to go with it. So yeah, guys, drop some comments below if you'd be game for an Easter night live or if you'd like me to do a different night. I don't think I can do the Friday night. Actually, I can't do the Saturday night either. It's good, it's all singing at church. Although, yeah, Auntie, I'm thinking the same thing. But I do want to get another craft in. I don't know, maybe we could do a Thursday night, right? Like a Friday Eve craft along. Maybe we could do that. I think we might. It might be a little later, like maybe an 8:30 or a 9 on that Thursday. I'm just gonna shake up my Waverly antique wax. Love this stuff. But I'll keep you guys posted, right? Always do. So if it's ever something different, I post about it, so you'll know. So I don't know. We're definitely going to do those 2 lives. And then I think I have another project. I think I planned 5 Easter projects. So I did 1 today. I've got 4 left. So yeah, we're going to have to do some extra lives here and there to get all of Easter in. All right, I need another brush. Here we go. And guys, big news. Okay, so they're not that big, but I remembered paper towels. Can we talk about this? Those of you who've been here, you know, I never remember the paper towels. And I got 2 this week. So we are like, it's a good Sunday night, guys. It's going to be a good week. It's going to be a good week simply because I remembered the paper towels on Sunday. Did anybody else have a rough week last week? It was like, whew. Oh my gosh, April, thank you so much. Yes, happy National Crafting Month to everybody. But April, you are so sweet. Thank you. All right, so I am going to take some of my antique wax and go to town. I am going to put it on the inside too, just because even though the burlap is going to cover it, I just want the back, I just want the underneath not to be so stark white. All right, so let's get these insides. So I'm antique waxing this. And if it, guys, so here's the thing. This is like kind of freaking me out because it's a little bit dark. However, 1, it wipes off. 2, we can always sand it or put more white over top if we need to, okay? So don't be too afraid because that just got like wicked dark. But we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work, all right? All right, I'm actually kind of brushing some of this off as I go. But I think this is going to be cute. I think this is going to be cute. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. It's funny because, so I don't know how other people feel, but I've never been like a big bunny at Easter kind of thing. I don't know. I think because it's such an important religious holiday for so many, and whether that's your thing or not, and that doesn't, I'm not saying it needs to be, I'm just saying. I think I have a hard, I don't know, because Christmas, I have no problem with like Christmas trees and silver bells and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know why I have a hard time with the secularization. There's a $5 word for you tonight of Easter. And it's not like I'm upset about it. It's just, I never like was into the bunny thing and I don't know why. So I don't have a lot of Eastery type decorations. I kind of just like rolled it into spring, but I don't know. I'm like feeling the rustic bunny this year. So I'm not sure I really ever had a problem with Easter decorations. I think it's just that I didn't find ones that I loved is what I think I'm discovering here, guys. I'm going to take some sandpaper and just, oops. Okay, that was too much because we got, okay, hold on. Please hold because we had some blue come through. We're going to need to fix it, but that's okay. So, yeah, so now that like, I don't know, now that I know I like this like rustic bunny thing and I know how to do these different kinds of crafts, I don't know, maybe I'm like feeling it more because I can design it myself. Guys, I'm throwing some white on this because it's just a little bit too dark for me. A little bit, we had too much rustic happened here, guys. Too much rustic. So I'm just throwing some white paint, just dipping a tiny brush, a small brush, okay, into the cap of my white paint. Again, so I'm not even like going crazy here. I just want to, this just came out a little darker than I wanted. So I'm just adding some white back. Okay. So here's where we're at so far. Okay. There's going to be burlap here, but so more pay attention to the frame. It's going to be kind of a rustic white frame. Okay. Whew. All right. So we're going to shut this. And we're going to shut our wax. We don't need it any longer. Guys, we're like moving and grooving tonight. So, speaking of Easter, what's going on for Easter? How are How are people doing that this year? We still doing Easter in little fams? Are you doing like different socially distanced like backyard type things? I don't remember when Easter was last year in terms of if it was warmer. Although it was right in the midst of the, so, you know, no matter what, we were all doing our own Easters last year. But I don't know. I feel like it's been warmer. So the hope is that it'll be warm enough to do like an outside, just like hello type thing. Sorry, my hair's having a moment. I don't know what's going on. For those of you who missed it at the beginning, we've got Worry Less, Craft More. It's our new cup that we got at Michael's. I got so much cute stuff at Michael's yesterday. I promised myself, I didn't promise myself because I definitely probably had two fingers crossed if I really said I promised myself. But I was going to try to not buy more craft stuff because I just have so much. But Michael's was having a sale. And I got like a lot of really cute ribbon and some things I can use for surfaces, right? We were talking about surfaces. And yeah, so we're going to use some of that ribbon next week. But yeah, so what are people doing for Easter this year? What's going on? How's everybody doing? What's up tonight, guys? All right, so I have this awesome burlap. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. Yes. And what I'm going to do is cut out a piece that will lay in the center of here. All right, so I'm just going to cut it out to length first, and then I'll worry about trimming it up to width. And I might fray it. I haven't 100% decided yet, but I was thinking about letting it fray, which I thought might be kind of a neat look. But I'm just going to cut this and hope that I cut in a straight line. Y'all know I have trouble cutting. I have trouble cutting in straight lines and crooked lines and circles and whatevs. All right, so we've got the piece the right length. And I think, so because I want to have like more of a, so see how these ends are kind of frayed? I want that look. So I think what I'm going to do is instead of each side of the burlap is bonded. I don't know. I'm not going to use either one of those sides. I'm going to cut them off because I want the frayed look. Okay, so let's get one side off. Okay, like how cute is this going to look, guys? With the bunny on top. Oh, that's what I wanted. We're going to have to decide if we want to keep this or use something else because it's going to be burlap on burlap. And I don't know if I love that. So maybe I'll pull out some of the Easter yarn that I got yesterday. Easter yarn? No, Easter ribbon. Not sure, but our son Jace will be dressed nice. Yes! I love it. I want to see pictures. The elephant today. I love. So cute. So cute. Okay, keep cutting. Keep a cutting. All right. Yeah, so I got some massively adorable Easter ribbon. We're going to have to use it. What's everybody else doing for Easter? Do we know yet? I know it's still a little bit of a ways away, but I'm a planner. Although I feel like sometimes I don't seem like such a planner on this. I just got it. So this is my straight line, guys. If this explains to you how good I am at cutting straight lines. Oh boy. So we're going to try to attempt to make that straight. Okay. Oh yeah, Ellie the elephant. I love it. That is that. So April, did I write that on the thing or did I write Eddie? Because I have to say, what happens, so when I do it for, those are the two names I use, Ellie and Eddie. So it's kind of funny. But I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. I'm going to trim this up just a little bit more. And then we'll be good to go. Yeah, so I'm a planner. So that's why I'm asking about something that's like 2 weeks away. Yes, Auntie, I get that from my mom. All right, beautiful. Okay, we're going to unplug our heat gun and plug in our hot glue gun. These are like the two tools I always use. My next thing that I want to get, I don't know, someday. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really sure where I'd put it, so I don't really know. But I want to get some type of saw that I can cut my own wood. to make surfaces. Like I just want to buy a big piece of wood and then, you know, like 9, 10, 12 inches wide and be able to just cut, you know, so I can make cute little stand-up signs and such. While we're letting that heat up, let me grab the yarn I got yesterday because, okay, so here's my conundrum here, my friends. So this is what we're going to have as the background, right? We're going to glue this down. And then this bunny, whoops, is going to sit here, right? But I don't like that this bow that came on the bunny is burlap with the burlap. So I'm going to grab some of the ribbons that I got yesterday. So you can help me pick out one that we can use. We'll replace this little burlap on him. Okay, so please don't go anywhere. I'm just getting the bag. Conveniently, I kept them all in a bag still because I couldn't fit them anywhere else. Guys, we have lots of friends hopping on. Make sure you say hey. If you are just hopping on, my name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. And we are making a little refabbed bunny hanger tonight. Which so far so stinking cute. I'm wondering too, I don't know if I'll do it now, guys, or depending on the color yarn we pick, I might paint these beads on the top. All right, so here's some choices, guys. Oy, okay. Oh, so we've got carrots. You know what? I'm gonna paint Easter egg dots on the burlap ribbon. Oh, that's a cute idea. That's a really, you know what? I might do that for a different project. Like, I think I might make that a whole, like, I would just do burlap and just paint, like, Easter eggs on it, and that would be the hanger. Actually, I love that idea, Kama. That's a great idea. So let me show you. I got a bunch of these thin ones. Sorry, we're dropping ribbon here, guys, that we can use. But let me just pick out some of my faves. All right, so not that one. I don't know if I like these for this project, I mean. But I got, oh, guys, I got this super cute one with the bunny on it. We're going to use that, I think, well, either next week or the week after. These were 99 cents. So I got so many. Not that one. That's Christmas. Okay, so here's some of my favorites. These 4. We've got plaid pink, plaid black, the carrots, the green with white. Y'all need to help me choose, okay? So these 4 are my favorites, but I also like these 3 a little bit. So I need you to comment so we can decide what to use. I'm leaning towards the carrots, but you guys tell me. All right, so here's our choices. Drop some comments below. Tell me what you're thinking so that we can pick. I'm leaning towards carrots, but we'll have to see what y'all think. All right, so we've got carrots. We've got green ribbon. Okay, I'm going to pull the 2 out that are winning. All right, we got carrots. Drop some comments, my friends. All right, so let us glue down. This is going to hurt. I can tell you already. Carrots and paint the beads orange. Monique, you know, you are reading my mind. I like the green. Uh-oh, we in a tie. I wonder, I could do like a little refab bow with both. Okay, please hold. Need some jute string. Please hold. Okay, here we go. Oops. Oh, I just hit Bob's work files. Oopsies. I'm going to have to pick those up in a minute. Yeah, nice. I like that, Monique. All right, so I think we might use both. What do you guys think of both? Because they go because the green, right, and the stem and the green, and you know what I'm saying, right? Okay, so let's glue the burlap on. This is going to hurt. But it's all for the love of crafting, so we do it. Okay, here we go. Ow. All right, so I'm just placing that down. I'm doing it from one end to the other. I'm not putting all the hot glue on at once. Double it up. Kama, yep, I'm with you, girl. I am with you. That's what we're doing. I'm just going to put it in different spots as we go. Glue as we go. I didn't want to do it all at once because I'll like mess it up, whatever you want to call it. So we're just putting lines of hot glue here. I lick, I lick and I go, because that's where we're at, right, guys? You know, Monique, I have them sitting up on the shelf, not the shelf behind me. That's Bob's desk. Over yonder, where y'all can't see, I have some of those little things. I think. I definitely got them at one point in my life. I don't know why. Tell me if I'm weird about this. Tell me if I'm weird. Well, guys, we know I'm weird. We know I need help. Right? We all do. I feel weird having it on my finger. I don't know why. Why that feels weirder to me than licking my finger? That is the bigger question we need to ask ourselves, friends. All right. Okay, last piece down. Guys, I was thinking about, like, I'm going to take this out because I want it to look a little bit more rustic. I was thinking about putting something around this to edge it, but I don't think I'm going to. So what do we think so far? This is where we're at so far. I think it's cute. So what we're going to do next is take, I'm going to take this bow off of the bunny. Thanks, Mom. Please come off nicely. That would be really, really helpful. I have one more sign that has this bunny on it. Guys, the bunny came off the sign easier than this bow is coming off the bunny. Dear Lord. There we go. Okay. Waste not, want not. Is this not the most adorable little bow that we are going to reuse? On the little bunny thing that I made earlier today, I reused, remember a couple of weeks ago we made a St. Patrick's Day reverse canvas, and I put like that little shamrock that I had gotten from a Christmas tree shop decoration. Well, that decoration came with some really nice pre-made raffia bows, and I used one of those pre-made raffia bows today on that project that I made. So again, waste not, want not, which means there's a lot of things in my home, but that's okay. Okay, so here's another question for you guys. We'll put the bow on him in a second, but do we sit the bunny on the bottom here? Okay, here's option one. We sit him right at the bottom, or do we center him? I'm trying to center on the phone. Do we center him? What would you like me to do? Center the bunny? Or have him sit at the bottom? Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. That just happened. It's like the only part of that song I know. I can't sing the rest of that on this. This is a family-friendly show, friends. Okay, we got bottom, we got center. Okay, we need more votes here, friends, because we're stuck in the middle right now. We got a like for center. Okay, what else? So, while we're voting for bottom or center, we will make a bow. All right, so we're going to take our ribbons here. Yeah, so Michael's just had such a good sale that I had to go back on my word to myself that I wouldn't buy more craft supplies. It happens to the best of us, you know. All right, Julia says bottom. Mom says bottom. I got two people who say center. Auntie Kim says bottom. Kim, we got to get some more support for center if we want center. I don't know. I don't know how I feel yet, so I'm going to strictly go with you guys on this one. But yeah, Michael's just had, and we had some time to kill. And Bob was at, I think, Target, Barnes & Noble, Target, looking at DVDs, because you guys know we love movies. We got another vote for center. So I kind of took my time, and I just walked through the aisles, and I like to look for the clearance. They just kind of mix it in throughout the aisle, so I like to look for it. I was having a blast, just like going through, coming up with ideas. So I got some ribbon and some surfaces that I can use. Oh my gosh, this ribbon is adorable. And I got, what else did I get? Ribbon, I got surfaces, I got some canvases. So guys, we'll have like nice canvases that don't fall apart on me, not like the Dollar Tree one. And they're a little bigger too, so they're gonna be super gorgeous. And they have a thicker frame. Oh, I can't wait to use them. Okay, I'm deciding what kind of bow I want to do. Do I want to do a refab bow? Do I want to do a double knot bow? Let's see. We'll do this kind of bow. But yeah, I just got some really, really pretty stuff. And I really enjoyed just walking through, coming up with ideas. And it's an investment. Oh, so I try not to be too, like, selly, too pitchy on this. But I have to say, I finally figured out, because I'd like to, sell some more of the pre-made stuff that I make, since we don't have as many craft fairs. So, just so that you guys know it, I'm not saying that you need to do it. I'm just sharing because I was excited about it. I finally kind of put a little bit of a shop page on my website. So if you go to my Facebook homepage and you go to the website section, you'll see that there's a place you can shop now for all of these things that we make together live, and then other things that I just make on my own. So again, I'm not trying to be silly, but I was just really excited about it. So because I have so much fun stuff that I think people would like, and I'd like to, kind of get it out there. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I don't like this bow. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to cut it in half, make it smaller. Please hold. I'm going to change it up, guys. Okay, we're going to cross them this way. Cut these in half. We're going to make a tiny bow. Tiny bow. Mini bow. Does anybody else listen to like 92 Pro FM? But, whenever anything's mini, they always say mini bow. It's like I don't know what it is, but it's like a thing they do. Okay, this is cute. This is cute. It takes them. So what I did was I cut tiny pieces like this short, and I did 4 of each of the green and the carrot, and I just stacked them crisscross, one, opposite, one after the other. And now I'm going to take some jute string and tie it in the middle. This is what we call a refab bow. So you just cut a bunch of ribbon and stack it. No idea why it's called a refab bow. Hi, Ellen. But it's called a refab bow nonetheless. And they're super cute. They're messy and fun, and yeah. As long as you just make everything go in different directions and enjoy, just kind of enjoy the messiness of it, they're really, really cute. All right, we also just need to make sure that I tie the jute in the center of the ribbons. So that way, alrighty. We can adjust as we go too. But this is a tiny one. I've never made a bow this tiny. It's so cute. All right, I'm just gonna tie that tight. Tie it in a double knot. All right, and we're good to go. We're gonna hot glue this on our bunny. So we do lots of different kinds of bows. I love doing the kind where I just make 2 bunny ears and I wrap them around and tie them. And actually it comes out looking like this one. Like I like making bows that look like this. But I also like making the cute little refab bows. I'm still working on how to make the nice like loop bows that you see on holiday wreaths and stuff. I haven't quite figured them out yet. Well, I shouldn't say that. I haven't put in the time to truly make one yet. Like I get the basic concept, but I need to just put in the time to practice and try. It's kind of like, I don't know why this made me think of this, but it's kind of like learning how to drive stick. Does anybody know how? Well, I'm sure plenty of you know how to drive stick. I do not. But we have a vehicle that has stick shift, and, Bob keeps saying that I have to get back out to try it. I don't know what on earth made me bring this up, but it just made me bring it up. But it's one of those, like, I get the concept. I have to visualize the concepts in my mind. I get most of it. I'm just going to, so this is our little refab bow. But I'm afraid I haven't, like, put in the time to practice. What do we think, guys? I combined. I couldn't decide. We couldn't decide. We were torn, so we did both. All right. And I think what I will do is later, I will paint the bow, the beads yellow, green, and possibly white also. All right, I'm going to get a big old dab of glue on there and put our bow right on our bunny. And I like the little piece of jute for this. I don't always, but I do. I love this. Oh my gosh, he looks so much better now than he did with this little other bow. This one looks so much better. But yeah, so I get the concepts of anybody like feeling, hi Peggy, anybody feeling like in terms of driving stick, anybody like, I get it. Bob has explained to me the concepts. I can drive really well in a parking lot where I don't have to go past first gear and I don't have to worry about hitting anything. Beyond that, yeah. Okay, so here's what we got. Here's the bunny. Is this guy not adorable? Look at that bow. I'm sorry. I'm loving it. I love this. Okay, here we go. What one? Center or bottom? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be bottom, guys. All right, we're gonna go with bottom. We're gonna go with bottom on this, which I think will work, because we're gonna paint the beads later. Thank you, Auntie. So it'll kind of bring your eyes up to that, and it'll be balanced. Okay, so I'm gonna stick some hot glue on the back of this, and we're gonna glue him down. Uh-oh, come on. Stick my hand in there for the hot glue. Come on. Wow. All right, that's the end of that stick, so let's hope this is enough. All right, I'm just going to hold him down for a momentito. It's a little bit too late, I think, for me to start painting the beads. I don't want to hold you guys up because I got to, they're a mess to paint. So I will do them later. And then I'll post a picture, okay? So that way you guys can see it. But here is our bunny, which I wish I had centered differently. Fudge and Nutter. Can we take him up? Shugs. His bottom is centered, but his top isn't, and I would have preferred the top to be centered. I don't know. What do you think? I'm not happy. I didn't realize it. Does it look okay? What do you guys think? Should I try to rip him up and scooch him over so that this is more centered? I'm kind of bummed. Man, he glued down nicely, though. I mean, I'm glad for that. Yep, I can take him up. Or is that the burlap I'm taking up? Okay, it's the burlap. Never mind. He's staying there. All right, so here's where we're at. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off right now. We will glue them back on. We will glue them back on, I promise. Okay. So here's the sign we made. Cute, huh? Put a cotton ball. Oh, that's a great idea. Where's his tail? Right there. We could put a little cotton ball. Oh, you know what we could use? Hold on. I have some fiberfill. If anybody ever wonders what's inside of stuffed animals, this is it. Let me take a little bit of this. And, well, that was not an attractive jump from me. I just saw it on the replay. All right. Hot glue gun. I think I'm just going to paint the beads orange. Only orange. I think that'll look cute. Monique, I think that was your idea, or yeah. What do you think? Little extra something? I can always put a cotton ball on later, but that's just a little extra something right now. What do you think? Actually looks cute with that. All right. And then what I'm going to do is take these later. Or now, I don't know. Do I have time now to paint these really fast? I think we can try. Hold on. I'm going to take a pen. Take this. Take this. I've got orange. All right. We're going to paint these. I don't like keeping you guys too long. We're going to take orange paint. And we're going to hit these. They're staying pretty nicely in place for me. Semi. So we're going to just paint these. And now they're not staying nicely in place for me. Figures. They were staying nicely in place for me. Now they're not. Now they're not. But so guys, this is what we're just painting Painting the beads orange. So that way they go with the carrots. All right. So what else is up? What are we doing this week? It is supposed to be gorgeous weather this week. I am very excited. Well, you know me. I like the cold too, but it's gonna be pretty, so we'll go with it. What's up? What's up, guys? Talk to me. Oh, I still don't know how I haven't started singing all the time on this page. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to finish up painting these, guys. I'm almost there, actually. I'm glad we could fit this in quick because I think this will add to it a little bit. I'm excited. I am excited. Went to, what did I want to say? Oh, you know what I want to tell you guys about? Went to this restaurant last night called River Falls. If you're from this area, definitely recommend checking it out. Massively well priced and super delicious. Hi, Kelly. So make sure you're saying hey when you're hopping on, everybody. I see lots of new friends. So I super recommend that restaurant. I wanted to share that with you guys because they were so good that I was like, I need to tell people about this. We've been there in the past, but I don't know. I just felt like it was a different restaurant last night. And it was so stinking good. And so, dare I call it cheap, my friends. Dare I call it cheap. It was awesome. And so, have I told you guys about the game my parents and Bob and I like to play called Dose? I know we've talked about Sequence, but have I told you guys about Dose? So it's obviously from the makers of Uno. Hi, Mrs. Penguin. But so we love playing it. So tell me if anybody else feels this way. So I love playing games, but it's going to sound awful. It's going to make me sound so lazy. Which restaurant? I missed it. Oh, River Falls, Auntie. So I love playing games, but I like playing games that don't require me to think too much. I do not share my husband's, wicked competitiveness. I'm certainly competitive, don't get me wrong, but not when we're just having fun, usually. So, yeah, I like to play games that I can kind of just, go fish, right? That doesn't require strategy or massive amounts of thinking. Tell me, am I lazy, guys? Does anybody else feel this way? So there's this game Dose, which you definitely, there's a bit of strategy to it, but it's, it's like Uno in that you don't know what's going to get drawn. So you can't really plan all that much. Guys, we did it. Oh, whoops, I had unplugged. I forgot. But so we play that so often, and I just love it. Because, again, it doesn't require too much strategy. But yeah, tell me if I'm weird, guys. I guess don't tell me if I'm weird. I know I'm weird. But does anybody else feel that way? I'm not massive. Well, I put way too much paint out. I'm not massively competitive. I don't know. I just like to play games. And I don't know, Mom and I talk most of the time. Surprising. Not. All right, guys. So we painted them orange. We did it in time. I don't want to keep you guys too long. No, I'm saying. Strategy games stress me out a bit. Yeah, Julia, I like to just play a game and have fun. So I enjoy Dose. So if you are looking for a really fun game, it's also very good for kids, because it's simple to learn. It's good to practice numbers because you can use, if you don't have a 9, you can put numbers down that equal 9. So, good for basic math skills. But yeah, so it's called Dose from the makers of Uno. I think we got ours at Kohl's. Very inexpensive. And just a really fun game. So I recommend that highly. But yeah, strategy games, it's just too much for me. Too much for me. All right, guys, I am going to glue this back down. That popsicle stick. I'm going to use a popsicle stick because this is hot. Off. All right, I'm just gluing this down, guys. All right, and then we'll be done. This came out, I kind of like this. I'm a little bit bummed about the bunny not being centered, but Mom, clutch idea with the cotton ball, because I think that's adding to it. I do think it looks super cute like that. Okay, so I'm just I put big old globs of hot glue down to do this kind of stuff, guys. You just want to make sure it sticks. And then I'm using the popsicle stick to hold it in place for a moment. And then I put another big glob on top to just kind of seal it all in. That's how I do it. Things. All right, I'm just going to put a big old glob on top. Big old glob on top. All right, we are good. We got hot glue sticking to our popsicle stick, which served us beautifully, right? All right, I can't hold this up quite yet by the beads because they're drying. So let's give it just a second more. Oh, ow, 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 ow. That was a lot of hot glue. A lot of hot glue. Whoo, boy. Okay. Well, I can't wait next weekend. I can't wait. We have so many good crafts coming up. So many good crafts coming up. Okay. So, what do we think? I'm a much bigger fan of this now that we've gotten the beads painted orange. Like, much bigger fan. I think it just pulls from the carrots. Was this Monique? Monique clutch idea here. And I'm loving this, Mom. That came out awesome. This is where we're at. This is how we're starting. Actually, we're not starting Easter like this. We did our paint stick bunny. But yeah, so guys, thank you so much for joining me. So again, I try not to be too silly, but if you do love this, please make sure that you SHARE this video on your page. I would truly, truly so appreciate the support. We do have our shop now open on our website. So if you go to our website section on the Facebook page, click on that. It'll bring you right to the shop. Everything that we have pre-made is for sale. We also have custom orders always available. So anything you want to work with us on, you let us know. We will make it. If we can. We usually can. We're super busy right now, which is awesome. But anywho, so thank you all so much for sticking with me tonight. I know we went a little bit off, but we got there and we got to paint our beads and it looks so cute. Thank you guys for your input on this. He came out awesome because of all of you. Thank you for crafting with me tonight. Thank you for spending some time. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I will see you all next weekend. And always remember to count your stitches. Bye, everybody.